everyone, it's Judy with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. It's finally time. It's time to move into my January setup for my planner, which to be honest isn't going to change a whole lot. I'm still going to have a transformer planner. It's still going to have catch-all, my dashboard, social media, and wellness. I just like to change it up usually about once a month. So let's get started. I'm going to use these gorgeous blue discs. I think they're Levenger. I believe they're Levenger. They're just slightly bigger than classic discs, but definitely not as big as expanders. And I'm going to use these 3 sets of covers. So I'm going to explain to you what a transformer planner is. It's a style of Franken planning, and basically each section has its own set of covers. And I'm going to show you how to set it up. So these are some of the oldest covers I've ever made. I learned a lot after making these covers. They're a little lumpy, so I think it's probably going to be time to make some new covers. This is just scrapbook paper that I liked. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with a pair of covers, just like you would if you were setting up any planner. And I'm going to put my discs in. This will be, I think I'll set this as my catch-all section. So I keep 3 months of each of my 3 planners in my planner. So this is the front cover, just like normal. This is the back cover. We're gonna open it up, and I'm gonna put my catch-all pages in there. So for my catch-all, I do 3 months. I will do, it's about to be January, so I'll do previous, current, and next. So I grab my planner. I am using the Cat Lady planner, so I already went ahead and switched over to that title page. I'll put those on the disc just like you would a normal planner. Don't even worry about the transformer part. So I'm going to take November out and put it in my 2020 archive. So I keep all my pages. I just took, these are just placemats that I used a label maker to put a label on, and I these are some extra pages. I just keep all of my pages, no matter how old, because you never know, I might want to look back about, you know, some memories, a trip that we took, what did I make for Thanksgiving dinner, how do we like it, that kind of stuff. So I always keep all my pages. So there's November in my archive, and then I'll put December in, and then this will go on a bookshelf. So that is my catch-all archive for 2020. So December is about to become last month, so we will keep it. There we go. So it is going in my planner just like it would normally. There's December. Okay, now Cat Lady planner starts my new one, and I'm a seasonal planner. There weren't really any seasonal planners that I liked, so I just printed a sheet of vellum that I keep in here. You can still see the kitty through there, but it's got some nice blue snowflakes. So this bookmark goes with the covers. It's going to go away just like the covers do, and we're going to move January into my new setup just like normal. Right after December, in goes January. Okay, and then February, so I'm going to get my catch-all archive for 2021. You can see it says catch-all. So when January goes in here, it'll go ahead of this divider. And then now February can come out. And I'm going to do another piece of vellum. I think I'm going to do some kind of hearts for Valentine's Day, just like I did on the other one. And so I'm done with this one now. So as the 2020 fills up, the 2021 empties out. And then we go on from there. So and then the last section I need to move my catch-all planner is the little miscellaneous notes section I keep at the end. And let's put a bookmark in for today. So I think for my catch-all I will use this one. So these covers I'm using are old enough that I didn't make coordinating bookmarks. Those are some of the first covers I made. So here we go. It's just a normal planner, except it's only got 3 months and it's got a bookmark. So there we go. That is how I set up my first planner. So to make this into a transformer planner now, we're going to go to the very back, inside the back cover, and we're going to go ahead and add our next set of covers. So for the next set of covers, I'm going to use this one. In this age of working from home, this is the home I would love to work out of. So I'm going to put this set of covers in. This will be my front cover for my dashboard social media section. Now here's the only tricky part. Instead of putting the back cover behind it, you're going to put your back cover here. So the two white covers, this is my front, this is my back. So that's the only tricky part. You put your back cover over here and your front cover over here. That way when you pick it up and it swings shut, now you've got these matching set of covers. So now I'm going to go in just like a normal planner, open my front cover, go to my social media section and start transferring all of those things over. So the first thing I have in my social media planner is a bunch of post-it notes. When an idea strikes for a spread, I definitely want to be able to put it on a post-it note. Then my title page. So here's my title page. And my perpetual calendar where I record my stats. Now, November is going to come out and go into my social media 2020 archive. So again, just another placemat that I cut up. I'm going to pull that out and put it over here. That's a fat one. I do a lot of frankenplanning in that one with scrapbook paper. So there we go. Done with social media 2020 for the next month. So now December is going to be my previous month. I don't need that bookmark. So now we'll move December over. Even though in this particular planner I'm still in the very last week of December, you know what I mean. Okay, so there's December. Coming month, January. There we go. And then next month, so I'll go into my 2021 social media archive and we'll grab February and put that in. There we go. Done with 2021 archive for social media. And then I have a small notes section that needs to come over from the back. And then since this one has the gorgeous white covers, I'm going to use this white bookmark. Do good and good will come to you. So let's go ahead and put that in for today. There we go. I'm filming this a little early. There we go. So now I have my social media planner, front cover, back cover, open it up, and I've got all my social media on my dashboard. Now if I want to switch to my catch-all planner, I can flip to that set of covers, front cover, back cover, lift it up, and instantly it has transformed from my white social media planner to my blue Cat Lady catch-all planner. Make sense? So this is a Franken planner, but it's a transforming Franken planner because I've got the multiple sets of covers. So the last one we need to put in here is my wellness planner. And for my wellness planner, I like nature and animals, florals, that kind of stuff. So I thought I would go with this snowy winter pine scene. It just looks so serene and peaceful and a place where you would want to definitely be able to work on your wellness. Okay, so I'm going to go just like before, open my social media, go to the very, very, very back of my social media section. and I'm going to put my front cover in for my wellness. So just like the other one, my back cover goes in front of my front cover. So you just saw me do this. Now when I pick up my discs, the back cover swings to the back, the front cover is still in front. We open the front cover, now we put in our wellness. So I've got my title page for my wellness. I don't use the perpetual calendar, so I just covered the back of this with a piece of scrapbook paper. I've got November is going to come out and go in my 2020 Wellness Archive. So there's the November goals page, and then we'll put in the November weeklies. And I'm going to be doing a flip throughs of all of my 2020, all 3 planners of all the 2020 pages, which is back before my YouTube channel started. I will be doing those in January, so don't worry about the fact that I'm not doing the flip throughs on these. Okay, so we're done with that. So now we need to put in previous month, which will be here shortly. I don't need this bookmark anymore. Okay, so we'll put in December as previous. A lot of these are Frankenplanned, plus it's an extra week, so there we go. And then we'll put in January. As current month. And then we'll go into the archive. So this is empty now. This is just discs and a bunch of covers. We're all done with that. And now for my wellness archive, we'll grab February. And if you're wondering what planner this is, I actually went through, I've been doing Happy Planner for multiple years now. I actually went through all of my old dividers and just picked 12 that I really loved, and replaced the, I believe it was the wild styled planner, whatever the planner was that was neutral, black and white neutral. I just replaced those dividers, which I didn't like, with these dividers that I did like. So you can see lots of nature themed stuff on these dividers, photorealistic. This becomes my ideal, ever so slightly seasonal wellness planner. So there is my wellness all now December. So I've got December, January, February for 3 different planners. Let's go ahead and put this last bookmark in, the one with the leaves, which this actually I believe came from a recipe planner boxed set. So here we go, putting it in the current week. There we go. So that is my Transformer planner. 3 months of 3 different planners, previous, current, and next. Wellness. If I go to the end of wellness, flip the cover shut, I now have catch-all. So it transforms. So this is a Franken planner, like I said. If you don't want these covers stick out a little bit far, some people don't care for that. You can do 3 months of 3 different planners and just use an extra wide dashboard as your separators. You don't have to do a Transformer planner. I love seasonal, I love making my own covers, and I love the opportunity to have 3 different sets of covers on one set of discs. So I have one more setup thing I need to do for my next month. So I have Frankenplanned together a monthly. These tabs are actually from a monthly, but I don't need a full month worth of checklists. I just want the notes section. So I took all of these checklist pages out and I keep the notes pages. And actually what I do is I divide this up into the weeks. How many weeks are there in January? And then these are the normal dashboard pages. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in January. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I set this up if you want to. So I like having, this is a way you can have notes pages at the front of a dashboard or a catch-all planner. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this page the way it is and just stick it back to back with this page because I don't need this extra calendar page. I have my calendar here. So that'll get glued together and become one page. And what I'll do is I'll put a line down the middle and I'll divide this up into my weeks. 4th week, 3rd week of January. I'm going to cut this one off right along this line because I do want to keep this section. I want to cover this up so I just have normal lines. So here I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is how I frankenplan a monthly together with a dashboard because it gives me the pages that I need. So we need to chop this off at the right spot. So I'm just going to line these up, slide this in here, and get me to the right spot. There we go. So I'm going to cut this off. Okay. And I could do this with normal note paper, I just wouldn't have this side tracking spot. I'm going to grab my tape runner. And this is just the back of a piece of contact paper. After I used the contact, I saved it. And now I'm going to glue this lined page right over top of this page. And then that gives me exactly what I need. So I'm going to actually put the tape runner on this side. I'm going to go all the way around. The other nice thing about frankenplanning like this, putting 2 pages together, and I say this every week because I frankenplan in at least one planner every week, is if the rumors are true and the paper is too thin in the 2021 planners and we start to see bleed through, this is a great way to salvage the next week. You can just frankenplan and cover any bleeding up that might take place. Okay. So I'm just going to line this up as carefully as I can along the punch holes. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now the other things, so what I use, this is my social media planner. So like I said, I will, let me just show you December's. So in December, I did the same thing. There were 5 weeks in December, so I divided this into 5 columns, and then I wrote down all the different challenges, all the different hashtags that I could find on Instagram and Facebook, so that I saw, what some of the challenges were, and then I could keep track of which challenge I wanted to do which week, if any. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I grabbed my stickers that I made. This is just full sheet matte sticker paper, and I use a spreadsheet program to make rows of stickers, and then I cut them out. I cut them by hand, and sometimes I'm more successful at that than others. There we go. And I just I use these habit trackers to keep track of what days I post on the different social medias. So here's Facebook. Here we go. So I have one that says Facebook posts. And I just use a highlighter to mark the days that I do a post on Facebook. Here's YouTube. And Instagram. So you can see again, here's the December example. So I've just been using a highlighter, and I'm not up to date. It is not the 25th, but I just highlight the days I make my posts. So here's my YouTube sticker. There we go. And last but not least, oh, and I put that in the wrong spot. Were you guys yelling? I do that. I yell at the screen like, no, don't put it there. That's not where you meant to put it. Okay. So this actually goes here. There we go. And then finally, Instagram. Not Instagram stories, Instagram posts. There we go. There we go. So that is it. My planner is now set up for January. I hope this makes sense. I hope now you understand, if you want to set up your own transformer planner, how exactly you need to do that. The only thing that's not in here, obviously, my recipe planner is completely separate, and my big love letters planner is separate because it's a different size. It's big. So I hope you like this video. I hope it gets you excited. Maybe you'll try your own transformer planner. It really is convenient to just pick up one planner and have everything you need in it, yet still separate within the planner. If you like this video, if it inspires you, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.